My name is Eric Cohen. I'm the Vice President of Logistics for Waxy Sanitary Supply, and I'm responsible for the combined 9 distribution centers with over 400 people in operations. So what is Waxy Sanitary Supply basically? It's a family-owned business that started in 1945. We're in our second generation. We're in basically 9 major western states. And so our product offering is janitorial supplies. Everything that you would use to clean a restroom or a larger facility or potentially even a gymnasium. A lot of our customers are Defense Department, municipalities, schools, cities, hospitals, hotels, and even smaller businesses that still have obviously cleaning supply needs. So a typical day at Waxy starts with receiving operations. We have a number of vendors that come into the warehouse doing less than truckload or full truckload delivery. We have customer service starting their day. Throughout the day, starting at 8 o'clock, customers can place their orders, whether they're coming in person, whether they're placing them over the phone or fax or through EDI. We're prepping those orders for delivery. And then about 4:30, the entire company goes into route generation. And so we're prepping those orders for next day delivery. So our relationship with Descartes started back in May of 2013 when we actually went live. Obviously a lot of discussion prior to that, working with our sales rep, with the implementation team. What I found very enjoyable about that process is a couple of months of discovery, getting us up and running within a couple of months. We went from basically changing from one vendor on one day to Descartes in a matter of, I think it was 2.5 months. That was over 100 users, and the benefit of that was great customer service, easy transition, wide acceptability on deployment. It was just a great process for us. So the benefits for us in using Route Planner and On Demand is the ability to use a lot of customer information that's very specific. Sometimes a customer cannot handle a certain type of truck. Maybe it's a small truck, or maybe there's a site limitation of the height, especially when you're in downtown facilities such as San Francisco. So for us to be able to put that information there and be very customer specific and not have any customer failures is huge. And then couple that with the ability with On Demand to what is our optimization, what customers are we spending potentially too much time at and why. It gives us a lot of information, a lot of technology to review those processes and come back and meet with the drivers and meet with the operational staff. And for us, it's all about on-road stop average. Can we increase that average? Can we get 3 stops per hour, 2 stops per hour? Why? And if not, what's the reason and what's the information that we have? With On Demand, those questions are easily answered. So what I found about Descartes is the technologies help bind us together as one company. I've got over 100 different drivers out there, 9 different operations, and using the software and the technology through Descartes kept us on the same playing field, using the same game plan. The customer's #1 for us. It's kind of unique to run into organizations that have that same philosophy. And when I kind of met with Descartes, it was starting to pick up on that a little bit more and more. And as our relationship continued up until the point we signed the agreement, I really felt like I was kind of working with a sister company in a way, that they had the same philosophy about putting the customer first, that it was less about revenue generation and more about partnership and relationship. And that was really important to us. And I felt like I'd kind of found a company that shared the same values that we did.